800-456-2772. Braden Cortland live at the University of Iowa Stead Family Children's Hospital as our radiothon continues here at Side Nick's Theater. And we have Andrew, who's been patient, hanging out with us. Andrew, thank you for staying with us.
Not a problem.
And you have been in the hospital actually for a while, where we've been talking about your daughter Abigail, who's upstairs.
That's right. My daughter Abigail is our first child. She was born 10 weeks premature. So she was flown from Pella Regional Hospital to the University of Iowa. So we've been here for about 7-8 weeks now.
Wow.
Okay.
That's a long time to be in the hospital. But you're not actually staying physically in the hospital, are you?
No. We're actually staying at the Ronald McDonald's house, which is about a half mile from the hospital here.
Yeah.
So we spend most of our days in the room itself, but at night, fortunately, we have another room available.
What has life been like here at the hospital for the last, like you said, 7 weeks?
Well, kind of everything runs together. You kind of lose track of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Every day, kind of you look for little milestones.
Mm-hmm.
So now we're looking for her feeding tube to be removed, her cannula, her breathing tube to be removed. So it's those kind of milestones that kind of mark your time here, and not so much the day of the week anymore.
Yeah. Breathing on her own now?
She's breathing on her own. She's actually done fairly well, fairly stable. She still does have some spells where she forgets to breathe because she's just so young. So we had a few scares last week where she lost breathing for about a minute and a half.
Oh,
So
wow.
she turned gray, and we were able to get the breathing back. So we always are very cautious. But so far, God's blessed, and she's stable.
Yeah, you seem like you're very optimistic about the situation.
Absolutely. Well, she's in good hands here. So the nurses and the doctors have really taken good care of her, and they've really helped us quite a bit.
Now, off here, we were talking to you a little bit about the room that your daughter is staying in upstairs, and you were talking about how they're much bigger here and a lot more space than in the old hospital. What else?
right.
What else does that room have to offer for you? How is it different from the other one?
Well, it seems that the rooms at the new hospital are more family-focused and not just patient-focused. So the rooms are much larger, probably 2 to 3 times larger. They have a nice window, a large window. Our window kind of looks over Kinnick Stadium.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
you kind of see that kind of view. They also have a sofa that turns into a bed, so a family can stay there overnight if they want to. They have a kind of nice roll-out TV. They have showers inside the room itself.
Oh, wow.
Private
for the family.
showers.
Yeah, and they have laundry and dryer for the family to do their clothes.
That's amazing.
So if the family doesn't have any other place to stay to be with their child, they can stay longer term in the room itself.
800-456-2772. You were saying that Abigail's making improvements, and you're hoping maybe another week or two you might be able to go home.
Yeah, we're hoping as early as next week. It's still kind of touch and go. She still has a feeding tube, so she needs supplemental nutrition. She's so young that the act of just eating is very tiring for her. So if she continues to improve on the pace she has been going, probably 1 or 2 more weeks. So we're excited about that.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Have
you guys been able to hold her?
Yes, it took a few weeks, but they finally took her out of the incubator, or the room where they enclose her to keep her temperature. So we're able to hold her now more often than the past, and that's really been special. So everything kind of slows down with a premature baby. So we couldn't hold her for a couple days. We couldn't really do a lot with her, but over time we've been able to kind of interact with her more, and it's really been kind of a special experience.
Well, it's got to make you feel good that she's in the best NICU in the state of Iowa.
Oh, absolutely. And I've been talking with the nurses here, and a lot of babies actually come from surrounding even states to come to the facility here in Iowa City. So it's really a blessing to have such high quality children's care locally.
Well, Andrew, thank you for sharing your story, and we hope that you and Abigail and the entire family can get back home. Are you from Pella? Is that where you guys are originally from?
No, we're actually from Ottumwa.
Okay.
But we planned to give birth in Pella, but due to unforeseen circumstances, we're now here. So I would like to encourage anyone who could donate as well. It's really a blessing for the families and the patients.
Absolutely. Andrew, thank you so much for sharing your story. We appreciate it.
Thanks again.
800-456-2772. What an amazing facility, and what an amazing comfort it is for parents whose babies do come a little bit early to know that this NICU is here.
And there are 78 babies up in the NICU right now. 78, which is even higher than it was yesterday. So Abigail, just one of those babies and one of the families that could use some of your help today.